Hello, welcome, I'm LQ, and this is my continuation of Slime Ranchers. So today we're going to go through this... Today we're going to try and get a slime key to go through to this new area over here. And some things that I've changed from last time is I went and I found the map for the Moss area here. And I also went and I did some minor upgrading some things around the ranch farm. I don't know. Hi feral guys, bye feral guys. If you stay around those guys too long, they'll just kind of attack you and eat you. And I don't really feel like getting eaten. But I have some cool pre-done things here for you. So if you look, I have 25 minty mangoes and 25 cube berries because we're gonna go feed. We're gonna go feed a phosphor gordo and a honey gordo in a bit to see if we can get some keys from them or teleporters. I don't really remember what they drop. But then these guys are doing good. They're a little hungry because I stole their food for today to go do this, but they'll be fine. These guys are bouncing and are all happy and such. They also eat the cubes, so I actually probably can give them 10 of the cubes so they produce and stuff, but I haven't made anything more with them yet. I give you 12. Enjoy those 12 while I eat more of these. So I can give you guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can take these two. Oh, I can give you one more. Stop. Just go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Perfect. Alright. So I did that. I gave them this tree. I got them an actual thing. I got the tree going. This now also has an auto feeder and an auto collector. I have some money. I can get more money later. That's not a big problem. These things are pretty much full on their plorts now, so they kind of are going to be money machines in a bit. So yeah, that's all good and dandy. Haven't figured out what other slimes we're going to combine that thing with yet, but we'll get there. Well, actually, no, I don't have to because the pink slimes count for themselves. But anyway, we are going the wrong way because I'm going to teleport as closer to it. But we're going to go into the moss blanket today. We're going to explore around a little bit, look for the honey plort. Oh, wait, should I? Yeah, I'll go there first. Look for the honey plort, and then we'll feed to the honey plort. Oh, these are my chickens. I was exploring around, and I gathered a whole bunch of chickens, and instead of putting them into a silo, I was like, you know what, I'll build a corral and put them into a corral. So, this is my chicken horde. More on that later. That's probably going to be for when we have to feed, like, the rock slimes that are on the other side of that keyhole that I showed off. Yeah, when you feed them, you have to give them all, like, meat, and they eat chickens, so... Chickens are the game's version of meat. So I did some, future-proofing. I went and I bought a whole bunch of... Or I didn't buy. I went and I got a whole bunch of, chickens so I could future-proof that whole experience. But we're going to start moving a lot quicker now that we can have money. And there's going to be a lot of go grab, you know, the right number of things to sow and feed these guys. So if you go over this way into the moss blanket, which I don't think I did very much, I think I just ran around, you have this huge thing with these huge trees. If you look, we had to go through that gate, so I'm going to keep going straight over here for now. And I mean, we're just going to explore. So, like, this is twine or a yarn ball, which I can bring back to give to the tabbies, whatever the tabby, whoever the tabby slimes I have are, and they'll just stay calmer longer, kind of similar to what the music box does. This is just a tree that spits out some guys. And then if you go up here through whatever, oh look, there is the... I was gonna look around for him. I found him. So if I give him minty mangoes, see how he has the hearts? That means he loves it, and it counts as 2 fruit instead of 1. And you only need to give them 50 fruit when you get... So you only have to give them 50 fruit overall. And because he loves minty mangoes, it means I only had to give him 25. because these not 50, except for the pink slimes. The pink slimes take 30. So if you look over there, there's that little platform thing. You can actually get to the other side of this island, and then there's like a secret over there that I don't remember what that secret was, but we'll have to get it later because I don't have enough jetpack power to get over there. I do have enough jetpack power though to get over there if it recharges. That's a big point of it. You have to make sure you recharge before you jump, because otherwise you'll fall. But yeah, you're supposed to jetpack to that, and then jetpack from that to another thing, but I don't have enough jetpack to do it. And I know that because you need, like, basically all of your jetpack, and your jetpack has to be, like, upgraded out a bit more. But yeah. This is the mushroom forest. I think I read that somewhere. I just looked up for something really quick about this area, and then I was like, oh, why is everything like named? Because some areas have names, and they said this was named the mushroom forest because it's got a whole bunch of mushrooms, which makes sense. So something that like is really weird that I never knew about the game until I was playing, looking for treasure pods. You can swim in the game, like you can go into the water, which I never understood, because every time you go in the water outside of this area, you drowned. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. Like, it's weird that it does that. I mean, it makes sense that it does that, because like you need to be able to like hide stuff and whatnot. But like, I was like, oh, that makes somewhat sense, I guess. That you don't just pass out from going into water. But yeah, you don't breathe underwater. You move a lot slower though. So I'm trying to jump out. Let's keep going this way. So yeah, and then there's that area over there, which is kind of where we just were. But then that's like the feral cat area that I went through before. And actually, I think there's hunter slimes over there, so we can go take a look at the hunter slime and see what he takes to eat real quick. But yeah, so that's where we're gonna head over there. Now we've got that key to open up that side, so we'll open up that side and get a whole bunch more slimes, and then I'll have to make more and more spaces for slimes. Let's see, this way, and then to the left. So if you go to the right, you end up back at the teleporter. Yes, this is also me breaking the game, because I can just walk around whatever I want to. Don't jump here, and now you jump here. Okay. So he has warned you that if you're new at Ranchen, you should wait to do this, because they attack and they hurt. But I'm not new at ranching. Well, I'm new, but I'm not that new at ranching. I'm new in the sense of I don't have a lot of upgrades in the game, but I'm not new in the sense of I don't know what I'm doing. So there he is. I knew he was by the end, by a giant mushroom. But this is the Hunter Gordo. So he eats meat, so all those chickens I have will go to him. But if you look him up, if you look up the Gordo itself, do I not have a Hunter slime? I thought oh, you know what? I never sucked up a Hunter slime before. I just have their plorts. Huh, interesting. I'll have to look up what his meat is later. But you can give him his favorite meat too, and it'll only be 25 instead of 50. I probably will just do 50. I think his is Roosteros anyway, which is just like twice as hard to get multiple of, because there's usually only one per like bed nest thing, and that's just not convenient to get enough of. So later, this is important, this spot right here, later in the game, so we'll have to come back for that too. But yeah, this is just some islands that also have a lot of different cool little things. But nothing I can truly do right now. I really wish I could have sucked up a hunter slime. Well, I got scared. I didn't know where I was. But now we've got this. Let's go to the phosphor guy, and then we will bounce out. We'll go and explore that new area right quick. So give me a second, and I'll be over by where I'm supposed to be to give the guy his thing. I just gotta figure out where I am. Oh, take a left. Turn around. This way. Oh, I was like right by where I need to go to get out. I'm an idiot. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back with the location of the Phosphor Gordo. Alright, welcome back. So this area is the one that has the bridge that connects to the other area we currently have unlocked, which you don't really need a key for this area because you can do silly stuff like this and get over this wall. And this is just that same area we were at before. But yeah, so this key is sort of weirdly not needed. But if you go here and you go on top of this thing and you just kind of fall... go across the bridge first. Sorry. Go to the other side of the bridge. And then you're like over here and you just kind of fall down over here. You can walk in to a little secret area over here that has a phosphor slime that you can feed its favorite food, 25 of, and it will spit out a lot of itself and a key. So I've got 2 keys. Something blew up on me. I want the key. I really don't care what else is in the crate, although I'll open up another crate just to see. And I will open up another crate just to see. Yeah, nothing too great or magical. Just a stony hen. I don't need these phosphor slimes. Bye guys. I didn't just throw them into the abyss. That's not what I did. But anyway, let's go and open up that key and then actually bring the hunter slime some hens, seeing as I have way too many of them. Yeah, let's go and not have enough jetpack to get anywhere. Let's go and do that. So we got one key. We can go this way. Yes, this works. I'm making sure we're going the right way. And then we'll go through this thing over here and see what magical area we open up. Come on. I believe in you. Sorry, this takes a while to run everywhere. Boom jams. Cool. Alright, and we're gonna open this up now. And boom. And what do we get? We get the Indigo Quarry. When it pops up. There it is. Cool. So this area has a whole bunch of new slimes in it. That not being one of them. That's a rock slime. That's still a rock slime. And those are more boom slimes. Nothing new here. Wow, you guys are not spinning out anything new for me to show off. But anyway. So this is the caves that have everyone's favorite. Hey look, there's another. There's a rock gordo. So he eats veggies, so you have to bring him his either his favorite veggie or just 25 veggies. And look, a map expansion. So now we get to see what this map is all about. Which was a lot easier to find than the one for the moss blanket. Because I kind of stumbled across this one, but the moss blanket one I had to look up because I couldn't find it. I found it in my first game, so I don't know why I couldn't find it in this one. But there they are. The beautiful and glorious rad slimes. They are dangerous, basically, because as you can see there's a radioactive level, and if you are radioactive for too long you die. So that's a thing. I want to show, here it is. This cave is something to wonder at. I think it's this cave. Maybe it's this cave. Nope, I went the wrong way. Hold on. Wrong cave. So when you come out here, maybe it's further down. Maybe it's not this area. Maybe I lied to you all. Oh yeah, it's not this area. It's over there. But anyway, so yeah, now we've got this whole new area. I am going to do some collecting of some guys. I'm also gonna regroup and gather up some more chickens, and we'll go and we'll feed this rock gordo, and we'll go feed the hunter gordo, and we'll get more keys and more ability to expand. And when we even get to the ancient ruins, which at this point I'm sure is not a huge secret to people who are watching this, but the ancient ruins are just a great place to be. You need to have a whole bunch of different plorts for that, so we gotta go do that too. But I think I'm gonna try to get a teleporter before that, so I don't really know yet what I'm gonna end up doing the most of, but that is all the time I have. So if you guys Oh wait, what's this area? Oh yeah, this is a cool little like inside cave thing that there is. I fell. I didn't mean to fall. But yeah, there's another cool little cave area that we'll explore some more of. If I remember correctly, this just leads to the outside world, I think. Yeah. Just leads out to here. Alright, so that's all the time I have. So if you guys like this episode, give it a like. If you dislike this episode, give it a dislike. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.